Round 2 of the IFSC's Asian Tour and Round 3 of the 2017 Boulder World Cups brought us to Nanjing, a historic city 300 kilometres west of Shanghai. The Boulder final was shifted from 5 to 6:30 p.m. to allow temperatures to drop slightly after the burning heat of the Nanjing afternoon, and meaning that the action got underway in beautiful evening light as dusk and then darkness arrived here in eastern China. We've become more used to seeing Jane Kim in lead events than Boulder World Cups, but she made it into the final today and seemed to enjoy every minute of it, the obvious highlight of her evening being this figure of 4 move and then top on women's Boulder 4. Miho Nanaka needed a good result here after a 3rd and a 9th so far this season had left her 3rd overall, 1 place behind where she finished 2016. She thought she'd topped women's 1, but she failed to correctly match the top hold. There were no such worries on Boulders 2 and 3, and she ended with 2 tops, enough for 3rd place for the 2nd time this year. Yanya Garmret dominated in Chongqing last week and looked super strong in semis today. She carried that form into the final and flashed Boulder 1, then topped number 2 on her 5th attempt. Number 3 narrowly eluded her, and that failure came back to haunt her in the race for the win with Shauna Coxey. Yanya still did Boulder 4 after a cracking fight, to end the night with 3 tops in 7 attempts. Shauna, meanwhile, was in a strong position by the time she got to Boulder 4 because she topped all the previous boulders in the final, starting with the physical number 1, which she got on attempt number 5 after a battle with the lower section, and then the technical boulders 2 and 3, which fell 1st and 4th go respectively to give her a solid lead going into the last boulder. She'd looked especially strong on number 2, which she figured out much quicker and more efficiently than anyone else in an early show of strength. Boulder 3 took her 4 attempts but fell eventually. She then came out to Boulder 4 under real pressure, but knowing that a top would do the job and give her a win number 2 of the season. She did exactly what was required on just her 2nd attempt and goes to Tokyo with a commanding 53-point lead in the overall standings. In the men's event, Yanei Kruder tonight combined, as ever, a relaxed demeanour with a fierce determination. Boulder 1 eluded him, but he flashed Boulder 2 in an impressive display of powerful climbing and looked rightly delighted with his efforts, which left him in a very strong position going into the second half of this evening's final. He also dealt well with men's Boulder 3, topping it on his 4th go after nailing the dynamic moves low down. Tomoe Narasaki, meanwhile, hasn't quite hit his 2016 heights yet this season, but came very close this evening. He narrowly missed men's 2 and then unsurprisingly got on well with the dynamic men's 3. On men's 4, he seemed utterly untroubled and flashed the boulder, leaving him with 3 tops in 6 attempts and a silver medal. The only man who could better that was Tomoe's compatriot Keita Watabe. He topped Boulder 1 on his 4th attempt, did the 2nd boulder on just his 2nd try, and then repeated that performance on number 3. By the time he came out for Boulder 4, he had the simple but not easy task of topping out in order to claim his maiden World Cup win. He did it first go to take the gold. Rounding out the women's top 6 was Aya Ono in 5th and Meiko Taki in 6th. In the men's event, Jongwon Chon took 4th, with Manuel Cornu in 5th and Rei Sugimoto 6th.
And wonderful. Yeah, very happy.
Can't believe it. I'm really happy with my result. I'm not amazingly happy with how I climbed on some of the boulders, but yeah, I managed to fight my way up all 4, so yeah, very happy.